Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 4, Episode 8. So, I am getting over a little bit of, I don't know, cold, allergies, I have no idea. But I'm gonna do my best to mute. I still have some coughs and some sniffles. If I have any of that and I feel it coming, I'm gonna do my best to mute so you guys don't have to hear it. I apologize if some slip through. But, with that being said, I'm excited to watch more Clone Wars. It's been a bit since I watched the previous episode, which made me really dislike Krell. Now, I talked in the discussion, in case you didn't watch the discussion, about how shows like this that make you hate a character so much typically do something later on to make you like them a little more. But it's gonna have to be something crazy. And to represent, I'm wearing my Rex t-shirt today, so, you know, hopefully him and the boys don't get destroyed too bad. They've already lost some of their numbers because of Krell's plans and everything, so whatever. We'll see. Or, you know, I would respect the show so much more if they were just like, yeah, this guy's an asshole. You're not supposed to like him. Move on, you know? So, Anakin was summoned back by Palpatine. I don't know why. We'll have to see what that's about, assuming they show us. And, yeah, we have this, war going on Umbra, right? I think. Umbara. Darkness on Umbara. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm looking forward to this. Let's jump into it and see what's happening this time. We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Also, I haven't, the path of ignorance is guided by fear. Sorry, I wanted to read that. Oh shit, I don't have subtitles. There we go. Yep. Uh, I'm not cleaned up well. I haven't shaven or cut my hair in a few days. I apologize. A little more than a few days. Ooh. Very cinematic-y little shot there. I like that. Alright, let's go, guys. Oh, no! Oh, they're saving him. Okay, they're pulling him back. Shit. He didn't even, like, flinch. Okay. Now, is Krell the same rank as Obi-Wan? Like, does he have to follow Obi-Wan's commands, or does he just think that it is a good strategy and went with it? I mean, it could be both, right? Why always with the full forward assault? Why is he so obsessed with rushing everything head on? Okay. But the time and losses you might take to rush full forward might take more time than looking for a route. But I guess you never know. Hmm. What a crazy fucker. Yup, I talked about that. Krell just takes off and just leaves the clones to do their thing. He doesn't help. I mean, maybe he's doing stuff in the background that we don't know yet. That's what I talked about, but at least for now, you know, damn. Ooh, damn. That's gonna be a tough question, though. Like, is it? Is it what you believe, though, really? Like, you say that, but... But I guess the same goes the other way, right? Is if the other guy is capable of doubting it, then maybe he's not programmed to believe that way, right? Because they are capable of doubt. Hmm. Uh-oh. What the heck? What the heck? What is that? Is it mechanical? Like, yeah, this is a weapon, right? Holy shit. Look at that thing. It's so cool. But so bad for our troops. And then Krell's gonna come in. How dare you fail me by not killing this thing? Instantly. Damn. Good thing they have him on them. Look at that. That visual was amazing. Whoa. I don't know why I looked real funny in that one. Do. Okay. Oh shit. Jeez. One RPG shot, huh? Well, I guess they hit the eyeball, right? They hit that crit spot. Oh, there's more than one of them. Okay, I thought it felt like there was more than one in one of the shots, but I wasn't quite sure. Oh shit, there's two more. Krell, what are you doing, my guy? Where are you? At least show me something redeeming about you. Let me see you wield your four lightsabers with your four arms. Oh, well, this seems like a trap. Oh my god, there's so many! Nice. Krell is literally just standing there watching. Fuck you, my guy. If they redeemed Krell in the future, you guys probably love him now because of it, and I'm trash talking him, and you're probably like, "Urgh." He has a good reason. He has a method to his madness. Jeez. I mean, this war. Haha! Shit! Oh, what a badass. Man, I just love the ambiance. Like, the ambiance of this planet. It's so cool. It makes for a great stage to, like, a battle. Oh shit, what is that? Man, they have all kinds of goodies. I mean, I guess so do we normally, but they just don't have any of it right now. Like all of our, like, tanks and shit, but... I wonder if I should help now. I don't know. Oh my god. No, we're just gonna stand here and watch. I'm a Jedi with immense training and the Force under my belt and four double-bladed lightsabers and four arms, and I'm a decorated war hero by standing here and letting people do my work for me. Me. Sorry. I don't blame them. Oh, wasn't enough. They almost hit the eyeball. I know it's not an eyeball. It's like the viewing port. Oh. Oh, still wasn't good enough. Damn. Yeah, they look like they had some pretty close hits to that glass, and it just... Jeez. Oh, man. Jeez. Yeah, tough. Hmm. Well, I only know the words full forward strike. Let's go, fives in hard case. How do they bypass the wall? Ah, climb. Jump over. You have a damn grappling gun and you're questioning how to do it? Nice. They didn't have to fall very far either because it, like, the branch, like, bent down. Uh-oh. Oh no, what is that? Oh, it's one of those things. No, no. Don't fall into the wall. Nice. Oh, that was the grappling. Freaking resilient, man. That was like a direct hit on, like, the window. Fuck me. Oh! Jeez. Dude, Anakin's gonna be so pissed. I feel like, when he finds out how many men had to be lost. I wonder what he'll think of Krell. Oh, cool. That's why they put the bombs there. It's a distraction. Hopefully they know how to fly these things. Oh! Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep. Goddamn. Come on, guys. Ooh. That's cool. Are those protected? Oh, they are. Nice. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh! Oh boy! Just vaporized them. See ya. If anything, they're causing mayhem. But they need to get to those tanks, too. Look at their fly. They're, like, all over the place. That was great. Yeah, let's see if these things have the firepower to take out the tanks. Come on. Oh, it seems like they hurt the gun. That's good. Man, it's crazy that they still had this that they could have brought out, too. Like, they had, like, the worms, the tanks, and this thing, if the tanks didn't work. Man. Were those tanks already shooting them? Okay, now they are. I don't know if they were before. I was like, did they already tell? Nice. Hell yeah, buddy. Jeez. I love how their flying is still all over the place, too. They still haven't fully gotten the hang of it. They're just spinning all over. Now, at least you said that. At least he said impressive. Still hate you, buddy. I win. Interesting. Zoom in. Why? Not luck, strategy, baby. Faith in my men. Perhaps someday you'll realize that if you don't just do full frontal assault on every mission, you can save some lives. Well, so far, no redemption for Krell. That is it, guys, for episode 8. I'm kind of curious. This is gonna freaking cut away on me, isn't it? Give me the voices before you cut away. Wait, are the voices usually this far in? Wait, did I miss the voices? Wait, did they not show the voices this time? Interesting. Or did I miss it? Did I not go back far enough? George Lucas, Dave Filoni, Terry Silver, written by, directed by, score, original theme. No, it was there. It just wasn't as long, so it like confused me a little bit there. Oh, and now my freaking Disney Plus is freezing up because I accidentally jumped to like the middle of the episode and then back to the end. Because it likes to do this. Damn. I wanted to see Krell's voice actor. As much as I hate him, he has a cool voice. I probably don't recognize the voice actor though. Oh, there we go. I got it to work by jumping to another spot a little bit before it. Okay. Sorry. Starring... Oh, that's funny. Wait. So, Krell is voiced by Dave Fennoy. Not to be mistaken for Dave Filoni. But okay. Anyway, yeah, so that was an episode. I liked it. Obviously, once again, I still have a immense anger uh for Krell. Sorry, my episode like jumped to the next one and I was trying to get it back because I'm gonna have to pick out a thumbnail after this and everything, but then it wouldn't go back and I was distracted. But anyway, yeah, Krell, no redemption yet. I don't know if there will be eventually, or maybe he's just not someone you're supposed to like. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not that he's a bad guy, right? Like he's fighting on our side of the war. It's not like Palpatine level where we know he's, you know, because of the movies, we know he's Sith and everything. But so he's like, you know, we look at everything he does as like part of the dark side. I mean, hell, if Krell is part of the dark side, then we just don't know it yet, or at least I don't know it yet. You guys probably do. But anyway, but as of right now, it's just he has, because they're clones, because they're created beings, it's like he feels like he can just throw them all away. But he's supposed to be this like decorated war hero, but literally every plan he's had so far was full frontal assault. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand that Obi-Wan is fighting a battle somewhere else, so if they're doing full frontal assaults, they're taking some resources and they're spending them on Krell's men, right? Or Anakin's men that Krell's in control of. And that probably takes some heat off of Obi-Wan. I'm sure that's like kind of the strategy he's going with. But he even got mad at like there's just moments when they start to retreat a little bit so that way they can like get a more favorable position, and he's like yelling at them to push forward. It's like, well, give us, if you're gonna command us, don't just tell us what to do, give us an idea of how to accomplish what you're telling us to do, right? If you're such an amazing commander, tell us how we can beat these. Don't just tell us, no, move forward, go attack. It's like sticking people in front of a giant brick wall and telling them to walk into the wall over and over again until you get through it. And they're like, well, this isn't working. And he's like, no, just keep doing it. Okay. And you just keep walking into the wall. It's like, what do you want? Except in this case, the wall kills you. So it's like, you know, if they got to the airbase and they got to that electric wall, and Rex was like, all right, we're gonna have to send men up this tree to get over the wall. And would Krell have just been, no, full frontal assault, just run into the wall and see what happens, and just send all the clones into the walls and just get zapped to death, probably? It's like, I feel like that would have been Krell's plan. It's like, I don't understand. Is there usually just no one left to speak about how Krell commands? Like, how has Krell not gotten in, like, they spend a lot of money. We had a whole little, like, mini arc talking about needing, like, the government needing more money to be able to buy more clones, and how that, like, is almost bankrupting the Republic and everything. And it's like, but you have this commander who's just throwing away those lives. If anything, he's wasting the Republic's money. Like, if the Republic doesn't value the lives of the clones, then he's at least wasting their money, right? Just throwing the men's lives away. I don't see how this guy is still in command. Is there just no one left to complain about him? Do they just not... Does the Republic not trust the opinions of the clones or the reports from the clones that he commands? So there's no one there. And then once again, he's sitting back doing nothing. I'm waiting for him to get into the fray and do something redeeming. Like, even the clones said it this episode, like, at least when they're following Anakin's orders, Anakin is up front with them, fighting in the fray. But Krell is just standing back there on a branch, just being like, they suck. They need to do, like, they're not doing things my way. You know, they just need to keep going, full frontal assault. You know, like why aren't they doing a full frontal assault? They need to do more full frontal assaults. It's like, God damn it, Krell. The only redeeming thing was he said impressive, so he gave a little bit of credit, but I bet you anything, he goes back to the Capitol after this, and in his report he says, "Ah, yes, I came up with a thrilling idea of sending 2 guys behind enemy lines to take some of their planes to take out the tanks. It was a pretty ingenious idea in my part, you know?" Like, I bet you anything it's not Rex that gets the credit for that. I think that was Rex's idea. So, yeah, I don't know. And they talked about how he has more casualties under his belt than anyone else. And that's like, once again, like, do they not, and that's like, that seems to be a known statistic. Like, do they not research this a little more? I don't know. It seems kind of crazy. I mean, maybe they just don't care, you know? I guess maybe the people that do care don't have the power, you know. Maybe there are people that are sitting in the Republic, like the bookkeepers, that are like, "Damn it, Krell went through another 375 clones in the last fight. It's like, he needs to stop doing that. It's wasting so much of our money." And like they try to report it or whatever, and the higher ups are just like, he wins sometimes, so whatever, let him keep doing it. Oh man. But anyway, aside from Krell, the battle was pretty amazing. Like, I really liked that's one thing that they do very well, is creating these like different kind of machines. Like, it's not just rinse repeat the same kind of like tanks and stuff we've seen from other areas in the world and stuff. It's like, this one planet just has their whole own level of technology that's really neat. Like, those worms that, I think they came out of the ground, right? And they're just these like armored burrowing, you know, centipede type things with all like guns lined on each segment of the centipede. Really neat. I really like the design of them. Now, I wonder, obviously we're never going to find out because it's just like such a minor thing, but it's interesting that they blew up so easy to rocket launchers, but the tanks didn't. Like, why would you not use the same material you use on the tanks on those worms? But maybe in order for them to be able to burrow underground, it had to be like a certain material they had to use. And the tank material, like, wouldn't have worked. It would have been like too heavy to be able to travel on those little like centipede legs that they have. I don't know. Maybe there's something like that. So the answer is probably not out there, but either way, I like the idea that the rocket launchers worked on those, but then they encountered the tanks, and even like the flying ships that they had were very cool. I like that they like sit in these chairs that then have like a, what did he call it? Like a, some kind of field around them, so the bullets like can't hit the pilot, but you're like, that's like your only defense, is that whole thing. So that was really cool. And it seems like they're controlling with their hands and stuff like that, rather than like having like a joystick or, you know, some kind of controls like that. So really just neat and clever designs. And then the animation and everything these past couple episodes have been really good, with like the cinematic sort of shots. There was like one panning shot that was like panning around like Rex's face and showing like the battle. I think it was Rex's face anyway. And I thought that was like a really cool moment. One of the moments of like the centipede coming like through the smoke in the battle with all the lasers going everywhere, the blaster blasts and everything, firing off everywhere, just looked really awesome. There were quite a few moments that just looked amazing. So props to the animation team for these past few episodes. It's been stellar. And as much as I hate Krell, like he's eliciting this kind of emotions from me, it's because this show has trained me to like the clones, right? We see them having their own names, their own personalities. We see some that even go nomad and live off on, you know, whatever, like Naboo or whatever planet that was that we met, that one. I can't remember his name. But yeah, we start to really like love and respect these ones, and I get sad when I see them die, and even, you know, I mean, I know it's war, and I know some are gonna die, and a lot of like the more generic ones have died, but we've had some, like, I'm pretty sure Heavy, right? If I'm remembering correctly, we had Heavy die at one point, and he was, like, really cool. We got to see him going through, like, the training and everything, and then later on we saw him die. We have Fives who might have been in the same group as Heavy, if I remember correctly. And stuff like that. So we had Fives here. Hardcase, I feel like I've heard that name before. I don't think he was with the same group with Fives in them, but I probably have it in my notes. I think I'd probably have to go back so far. That would have been like, I feel like that would have been either part of season 2 or season 1. So it's been a decent amount of time. And I think I jotted down, like, that whole group. It might have been the second time we saw them is when I actually wrote all their names down. I think it was season 1. Damn. Or Heavy Fives, Echo, Cut Up, and Joy Bait. I found it. Season 1, episode 5 is where I wrote it all down. Rex and Cody. Yeah, cool. Okay. So yeah, no hard case there, but I feel like I've heard them say hard case before, so that's cool. But yeah, either way, my point was I've been trained to really appreciate these clones and their individuality and everything, to the point where I personally myself, I don't see them as just being these things to throw away for war, right? To me, yeah, sure, they're all genetically made and they look the same, but just after spending time with the ones that we have, I can't view them as a weapon of war, you know? But maybe that makes me maybe I'd be a bad leader, right? But I mean, I think Anakin's the same way, and I think he's a pretty good leader. I think he's made a pretty good name for himself. I even think Obi-Wan is fairly similar. I mean, I think Cody is part of Obi-Wan's group, right? Like, Cody is kind of like Anakin's Rex, I think, right? And he's been around for a while, so I don't think Obi-Wan just throws his men away and stuff like that. And it hasn't felt like he's done that in other fights, or at least he's up there with them. Even if things go wrong with a fight from like a decision Obi-Wan made, he's at least up there with him fighting. Which is more to say than Krell does. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to keep watching to see. It seems like we captured this base, but I don't know that this is over. We also don't know what's going on with Anakin yet. We're gonna have to, like, I don't know if we're gonna see why he was pulled away. There was also that interesting shot of Krell, like, when the victory started happening, it, like, zoomed into his eye while the fire was reflecting in his eye, and there was something, like, ominous about it. So I made the joke about, like, him not being Sith, but maybe. Like, is there more to Krell? Is there, like, an evilness there? I don't know. And they also hinted, one of the clones said it's not even like he's trying to achieve the mission, it's like he wants the clones to die. It's like he has a grudge against them. So I do feel like there's more to that story. Whether we get it during this arc, I don't know. But I guess I'm just curious to learn more. Despite how much I hate him, I'm curious to learn why he is the way he is. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, very good stuff. Very much liking these last couple episodes. I mean, hell, even like the last handful of episodes, even like following 3PO and R2 was really great. I love that. So those were some really fun and goofy episodes as well, and then going into this has been great for the last couple. So either way, that'll be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. You can get 2 episodes ahead, so if you want to see what happens next in the 2 coming, check that out. Links in the description below. Should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.